What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the 365 Fitness Radio Show. I'm your gracious host, Coach Chauncey, at your service, and I'm glad to have everybody tuning in. Have you ever wanted to become healthier and wiser, or just want to have more energy and time to appreciate your family and the joys of life? On this radio show, we're going to reveal tips and tricks to help you get in the best mental and physical shape in your life. Now let's get started with today's show. Learn to live in the present moment. Today we're going to talk about learning to live in the present moment. All right? To a large degree, the measure of our peace of mind is determined by how much we are able to live in the present moment, irrespective of what happened yesterday or last year, and what may or may not happen tomorrow. The present moment is where you are, always. Without question, many of us have mastered the neurotic art of spending much of our lives worrying about a variety of things all at once. We allow past problems and future concerns to dominate our present moment. So much so that we end up anxious, frustrated, depressed, and hopeless. On the flip side, we also postpone our gratification, our stated priorities, and our happiness, often convincing ourselves that someday will be better than today. Unfortunately, the same mental dynamics that tell us to look toward the future will only repeat themselves, so that someday never actually arrives. All right? I believe it was John Lennon. He once said that life is what's happening while we're busy making other plans. When we're busy making other plans, our children are busy growing up. The people we love are moving away and dying. Our bodies are getting out of shape. Our dreams are slipping away. In short, we miss out on life. All right? So many people live as if life were a dress rehearsal for some later date, but it isn't. In fact, no one has a guarantee that he or she will be here tomorrow. All right? So now is the only time that we have, and the only time that we have any control over. When our attention is in the present moment, we push fear from our minds. So fear is the concern over events that might happen in the future. We won't have enough money. Our children will get into trouble. We will get old, and we will die, whatever. But to combat fear, the best strategy is to learn to bring your attention back to the present. All right? So in short, I've been through some terrible things pretty much in my life, some of which actually happened. I don't think I can say it any better. So in short, just basically focus on being in the present moment. A lot of times we have a tendency to, like I said, to anticipate or get ahead of certain things that may or may not happen. You're worried about stuff that's not that important, or it may seem like it's important. But at the end of the day, stay in the present moment with your loved ones. or even yourself for that matter, because what generally happens is that life will slip past you. You know, so many people put off taking a vacation. So many people put off making that phone call to loved ones. So many people put off just enjoying the present moment, spending time with the kids, spending time with your pets, spending time with the family, or just spending time with yourself. You know, stay in the present moment. Stop trying to put too many things off that you may or may not get to, because at the end of the day, we all know that life is relatively short. So the best advice that I have is to live your life in the present moment and don't take nothing for granted. Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This radio show was made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Now back to the show. Today we're going to talk about slowing down. Slowing down. All right? We're going to slow down. Are you larger today than ever before? It's no secret that the size of the average adult has expanded over the last 40 years. And studies have shown that portion sizes have grown right along with us. All right. So, in essence, a large order of fries from McDonald's weighs the same as it did in 1998's supersized fries. And it doesn't stop there. Check out these eye opening figures provided by the National Institute of Health. Today's 6-inch bagel has 350 calories. This is 210 more calories than a 3-inch bagel 20 years ago. So today's 5-ounce muffin has 500 calories. This is 310 calories more than a muffin did 20 years ago. All right. And then you got a large cookie has about 275 calories, and that is 220 more calories more than a cookie did 20 years ago. All right, the last one I got for you today, a 3-cup chicken Caesar salad has 790 calories. This is 400 more calories more than Caesar salads did 20 years ago. All right. But either way, health experts all agree on one thing: obesity is on the rise because people eat too many calories and do not exercise enough. All right. So, portion control is a very important factor for losing weight. All right. But to attain a slim and healthy physique, exercise is definitely a must. All right. So, as your local fitness expert, naturally, I'm here to get you guys started on the program that will change your life and put you in the best shape. And funny enough, I just completed Portion Control Week, where basically I was showing everybody on my social sites how to basically control all your portions when you're dining out or when you're eating at home. All right. So, but either way, let's move forward. So, but first, here's how to handle today's large portion. So, step one, we got to stop cleaning our plate. All right. Step one, we're going to stop cleaning our plates. I'm sure your mother did a great job. Moms or gramps did a great job when she taught you to clean your plate. The problem now lies in the fact that your plate is usually loaded with more than 3 times the calories that you really need. All right. So what's the solution? Realize that it's okay to leave food on your plate. All right. Eating everything on your plate is probably a habit by now, but it's one that we can and we're going to have to break. All right. So focus on how you feel halfway through your meal. Are you full? If you are beginning to feel full, then stop eating. Don't worry. Your mom or gramps won't send you to your room. It's okay. All right. So step 2, we're going to slow down. Most of us are in such a hurry. We rush to work. We rush to lunch. We rush through errands. And then we rush home. But considering a lot of us are still teleworking, so some of y'all are still at the house. Either way, you're still rushing. It's no wonder that, the food consumption is no exception. So basically, most of your meals are being devoured before your stomach has a chance to even let you know that it's full. So eat your next meal a lot slower than usual, okay? I want you to chew each bite thoroughly, engage in conversation, and pay attention for signs that you may be getting full. Once you realize that you are full, stop eating, and congratulations. You just tailored your portion down to its proper size, all right? And then the last thing we're going to talk about is step 3, which is I need y'all to start going halvesies, all right? Going halvesies. So I understand that, it may be very difficult for you to leave food on your plate. I get it. Even though your mom, your mother, or your grandmother is not looking over your shoulder, even if you are eating slower, no problem. You just need to do some strategic planning, all right? So the next time you go grab yourself something to eat, I want you to do one of the 2 following options. Number 1, share an entree with a friend and order a salad or soup to start your meal. This will cut your calories down dramatically while still giving you the satisfaction of clearing your plate. All right. And step 2, if sharing isn't an option, then ask your waiter to bring a to-go box along with your order. As soon as you place your order, tell them to bring you out a to-go box for you. All right. As soon as the food is placed, okay, in front of you, put half of it in your to-go box. So you're now left with a reasonable portion and even have your next meal taken care of. All right. So you got that? So basically, as soon as your food comes to you, you already got your to-go box right there. You're going to take half your food from that meal that you just ordered and put it in that to-go box and put it to the side. So therefore, you already got your next meal covered. All right. All right, here we go. So getting into shape is my passion. We all know that. All right. And it's a job that I don't take lightly. But either way, like I said, if y'all got any questions and or concerns, always reach out to me. I'm on all the social media sites. I'm on Instagram at Coach_Chauncey. I'm on YouTube, Coach Chauncey, Facebook, thefitnessjunkies.com. I mean, I'm all over the place. Anytime you got any fitness related questions or you need any advice or you just want to shoot me a message, and I'll guarantee to get back to you within 24 hours. All right. So like I said, the recap today, we got to slow down. Start trying to enjoy your food. Stop cleaning your plate. Slow down and enjoy your meals. Go halvesies when you can on stuff. All right. And continue to get your exercise in. I've given you the strategies and tactics here to get you in the best mental and physical shape of your life. Now it's time for you to pull the trigger and implement. Let me know what you thought of today's show, where I'm showing you how to and what to do stuff. I can't wait to hear about your success. Talk to you soon, my friend. See you next week.